Hey there, fellow car nerds. Thanks for tuning in to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here again with another 10 import vehicles available for sale across North America for under $15,000. There may be blemishes on these vehicles, but that's okay. It's all about getting behind the wheel and going for a cruise in a car you love, not impressing the purists at the car show. Links for each of these vehicles are included in the video description below. Alright, enough talk. Let's get on with today's vehicles for sale. Alright, let's get started with this 1976 Alfa Romeo Spider 2000, listed for $12,999 US in Pacific, Missouri. It's been driven 55,527 miles, has a manual transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description, 1976 Alfa Romeo Spider 2000, fuel-injected 2-liter twin-cam 4-cylinder engine, 5-speed manual transmission, new convertible top, factory Alfa Romeo AM/FM cassette, ANSA Sport exhaust. Trades welcome. And next up, we have this 1979 Jaguar XJ6, listed for $4,800 US in Moreno Valley, California. It's been driven 32,000 miles, has an automatic transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description, 1979 Jaguar XJ6 with a Chevy small block 350, 700 R4 Trans with a shift kit, headliner and seats still in original and in good condition, plates and tags still good through April, auto windows and door locks, aftermarket stereo, no heater or AC hooked up, but the lines are left to hook up after, need gauges hooked up, aftermarket fuel cell due to common factory fuel tank issues with these, small oil leak from oil dipstick tube, just replaced one of the valve cover gaskets, duplicate title and registration paperwork in hand, not perfect and needs a few things, interested in trades. Alright, here we have a 1977 Toyota Corolla SR5, listed for $13,500 US in Orlando, Florida. It is a manual transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description, 77 Corolla SR5, 1.83 TC, 5-speed trans, paint interior in great condition, no rust, no AC, runs well, will entertain trades, must be in the same condition as mine, no boats or motorcycles. Okay, up next we have this 1960 MGA, listed for $9,800 US in Sarasota, Florida. It's been driven 40,487 miles, has a manual transmission, and listed in very good condition. from the seller's description. 1960 MGA, Ford 6-cylinder engine, an original MGA drivetrain is available if desired, aftermarket JBL speakers, repainted, original top, excellent chrome all around including the gauge cluster, wheel with steering wheel, original vehicle bra and tonneau cover, chrome wheels with basically new tires. And here we have a 1979 Mini Cooper, listed for $10,000 US in South Ozone Park, New York. It's been driven 39,000 miles, has a manual transmission, and listed in good condition. From the seller's description, 1979 Austin Mini Cooper, built and imported from the Netherlands, has a spoiler kit, roller rockers and a mild cam, 4-speed, power sunroof, runs and drives, just needs a paint job. The price is negotiable, not interested in trades.
Radiator put on this. Bring an alternator instead of a generator.
Alright, here we have a 1962 Volvo PV 544, listed for $11,500 US in Oxford, North Carolina. It has a manual transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description, 1962 Volvo PV 544, runs well, new radiator installed, new rear wing, window seals still in the box, extra door interior panels, liner, material, box of miscellaneous parts. Alright, here we have a modified 1971 Honda N600, listed for $8,500 US in Punta Gorda, Florida. We're back to Florida again. It's been driven 96,650 miles, has an automatic transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description, one of a kind, custom built N600, runs and drives, taking offers into consideration or send photos and details on a possible trade. Alright, I'm cheating a little bit here. Normally I stop the year at 1980, but here we have a 1981 Puma, listed for $10,000 Canadian in St. Catharines, Ontario. It's been driven 61,000 kilometers, has a manual transmission, and from the seller's description, rare Puma made in Brazil, 1600cc engine, dual Weber carbs, runs and drives but a bit rough as fuel gummed up carbs from sitting, body is fiberglass and in pretty good shape, floor is in great shape, tires are good, 100% firm price, or I fix it in the spring and drive it. Alright, another variation on the Austin Mini. Here we have a 1965 Mini Wolseley Hornet, listed for $14,000 US in Atlanta, Georgia. It's been driven 20,000 miles and has a manual transmission. Also listed in very good condition with a clean title. From the seller's description, 1965 Wolseley Hornet Mark II, true rare body style for the classic Mini, imported from New Zealand in the early 2000s, rust free. It isn't fast with the 998 engine, but rides and drives well. Alright, now a second Toyota for the video. Here we have a 1980 Toyota Corolla, listed for $10,000 US in Vass, North Carolina. It's been driven 55,000 miles, has a manual transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description, maybe trade for Suzuki Samurai only. Very nice Toyota Corolla with 22R engine, 5-speed manual transmission, AC and heat works great, no issues at all. Only needs to mount the front tires, which I have brand new. Also needs the back window seal, runs perfect, new battery, radio, and speakers. Alright, so that's it for today's vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are enjoying my content, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking on the button below or using the link in the channel description. For the price of a cup of coffee per month, you'll not only be helping me produce these videos, but you'll have access to each and every one of my videos before they go live on YouTube, usually at least 24 hours ahead of going live. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.